Ladies and gentlemen, I am here at the Fountain Square Theater for Nap Combat Crossroads. It is a 4-day event where they're putting on wrestling events from Thursday all the way to Sunday. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's check the post of the week. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and let me know what wrestling school or wrestling show you might want me to show up next. Ladies and gentlemen, I am CT Brown, and I am here with the reigning, only Naptown All-Pro Heavyweight Champion, Isaiah Broner, and we have the gold standard, Joseline Navarro, here with me. How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing all right, a little tired, but you know.
I'm good.
So we are just getting done with Naptown All-Pro. This whole festival has been an amazing festival. What were your thoughts about it?
It was a really good experience. I think it's needed for the indie scene around here. Just an expansion of what could be. Hopefully we learn, grow on it, and it can get bigger and better than what it was this weekend.
I had a great time. It was me reiterating why I'm the most winningest wrestler in Naptown history.
Period.
So, you know, I had a great time. It was great vibes. A lot of new faces here, a lot of people that constantly support us. So we appreciate that 100%.
A question that I do have, what is the hardest part about professional wrestling?
Travel. Like, the wrestling is easy. It's just the traveling. That's pretty much it. But everything else, it's not really a problem.
I agree with that. But specifically, like, in car travel, I hate being in the car for a long time. I prefer to fly. So some places, like, for example, Indianapolis is like 4 hours for us. So it's a drive, which, I mean, that's cool and all, but I prefer to fly everywhere. So, yeah.
Okay, so seeing that you are from Detroit, how has living in Detroit and growing up in Detroit helped you in the ring?
Just being aware, quick on my feet, just being able to adjust on the fly type stuff, whatever. Just taking what I learned on, like, streetwise and stuff like that, and just apply it in every aspect I can out here.
Nice. And in wrestling, what is the best advice that someone's given you?
I would like to point out that I am not from Detroit. I would never claim being from Michigan. I am a Cleveland girl. And first of all,
Ohio State sucks. Michigan Wolverines all day. Detroit Lions all day. Detroit. I am a Michigan everything fan.
my guys is the national champs. We just won. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. All right. I didn't know I was gonna get ambushed over here. Like, that's crazy. But what was the question again? Because
Actually, I forgot.
Ohio. The mindset of Ohio, she can't remember.
You can't read. What you talking about? Come on, dog. Don't do that.
You don't need to read when you have somebody pinned to the mat for a 1, 2, 3.
I'm an athlete, baby. That's all I gotta depend on. Yes.
You proud of that? Okay.
Okay, so I'll ask you this question. How do you push yourself every day to get better at wrestling?
So I was an athlete growing up. I played multiple sports. I ran track, played soccer, lacrosse. So it's already in me to push myself to the next level to be the best, because I don't want anybody to be better than me. Yes, I'm a hater. If I feel like you're getting something, all the good things that happen to you should be happening to me. So I just feel like I need to be on my P's and Q's so you don't get these good things. They happen to me instead.
Yeah. How much time do you think you both dedicate to professional wrestling as a whole?
Damn near everything. Everything's like starting to center around wrestling now, whatever. So the bookings are increasing, so we staying in the gym, nutrition, all that stuff, whatever. So basically, like 95% of our day is centered around getting better or getting bookings or stuff like that.
We allocate a lot of time to wrestling, like you said, in the gym, how we eat, how we train. We do a lot of match studying. We miss family events and stuff like that. Sometimes my niece cries when I leave home because she's like, "Oh my God, you're leaving for wrestling again?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, if I could take you with me, I would." But you know, But yeah, like we spend a lot of time with wrestling because we're trying to make it, you know. So a lot of time gets put into wrestling.
What made you fall in love with professional wrestling?
You know, I don't know. Like I was always a wrestling fan, and even when I got away with it because I excelled in other sports, I came back around to it. But I think a major point for me with wrestling is seeing women in wrestling that look just like me. Being able to see the dark-skinned girls be able to be pushed into the forefront of wrestling and seeing that they could do it, it's like, damn, maybe I could do this too. So, yeah.
In professional wrestling, who are some of the wrestlers you not necessarily emulate, but you study the most?
I look at like a lot of Vader, more current day, like Roman Reigns, just his mannerisms, like a lot of stuff that he do. MVP, RVD, Sky Hall, Bobby Lashley, Swerve, Shelton Benjamin. So it's like a mixture of different people. Just try to take certain stuff from different people. Jacob Fatu, Umaga, just certain things I do. Just try to study and just learn a lot from them.
One of the things when I was actively wrestling, I used to tell myself, because I used to watch like Bam Bam Bigelow, Yokozuna, Umaga, and I was like, if these big guys can do it, there should be no way me at this little weight shouldn't be able to do it. So I thoroughly like watched them and tried to emulate them as much as possible. I have some rapid questions to ask you guys. So the first question that comes to you guys' mind, just blurt it out. Favorite wrestler?
RVD.
Favorite food?
Pizza.
Favorite show?
Martin.
Favorite wrestling match?
I don't know. I don't know.
Favorite wrestler grown up?
Jazz.
Most hated wrestler grown up?
Hulk Hogan.
Fuck Hulk Hogan. Every day, all now, then, and forever. Fuck you, Terry. If you could create your own finisher from the past, I should say, what move would it have been?
Like do it first?
Yeah.
Razor's Edge.
Widow's Peak.
Dream opponents.
Naomi.
Shelton Benjamin.
And the last one, who could beat the other one in an ultimate spades contest?
Me.
Me? Like, what are you talking about? What? I don't watch your ass. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What?
Well,
we gonna go live.
We played with my parents and he made us lose. Come on now.
That was you. That was you.
With my parents, he made us lose. Like.
oh, I didn't mean to start something. Spades games goes crazy, but
Open up a wound. It's cool. It's cool. It's gonna be an interesting ride home.
well, I appreciate both of you guys. Get home safely, and thank you for coming down to Naptown.
Yep, appreciate you.
Thank you.
See you.
Sort of, yeah. So in high school, in my senior year, during spring break, my dad and I flew down to Atlanta, and I did a 3-day camp at the WWA 4 school in Atlanta, which is now owned by AR Fox. But this was actually AR Fox was a new student there, so he and I got to go work a little bit. This was like before he had his first match.
Yeah.
I don't think he remembers that, but yeah, this was April. This was April 2007. I got to train with Elix Skipper the first night, Mr. Hughes. Sam Shaw was there, who's now Dexter Loomis. So that was my first taste of wrestling training.